welcome to
Let's Talk Mortgage.
Let's Do. So today we want to give a little bit of a shameless plug for Mamba Ceramics because this is our newest, prop to our video, right? And then we also have the new sign because of our new name of our channel.
Yeah, it's really cool.
We renamed the YouTube channel and the Facebook page.
Except for Instagram because somebody else took it. So we had to put
Let's Talk Mortgage _ Erica Slade.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
We had to do it like that because that was the only option. So anyway, but welcome to our channel. And this is where we talk about lots of different finance stuff as well as mortgage stuff and things like that. And so of course, we want to make sure that everybody is fully educated and knows exactly what they're doing when it comes to money and mortgages. So what are we going to talk about today?
So today, let's talk about the difference between a pre-qualification and a pre-approval for your home loan with my mom.
Great idea, Jacob, because this is a very...
Let's keep going.
Commonly misunderstood part of the very start of the home loan process for borrowers. I have seen so many videos on this topic and some are on the wrong track.
Okay, so let's set the record straight.
Okay.
So Mom, what is a pre-qualification or pre-qual, as I hear you say sometimes?
This is truly step one of the entire mortgage process. And you call up a loan officer, or sometimes you start like on my website, and the information's verbal, like your income and your bank balances. And a credit report should be pulled.
Why do you say should be pulled?
Well, because sadly, it's not a requirement of a pre-qualification.
Well, that's scary. You aren't even checking credit to see if somebody is ready to buy a home.
Well, I certainly do, but it's not technically a requirement.
That just seems stupid, Mom.
Tell me about it. That's why I insist that people allow me to pull their credit report up front. So it is a more thorough upfront part to the process.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that.
Now, I will add that I pull through a soft pull only, and that basically just means that it does not show up as an inquiry or a credit check.
So it doesn't drop their score, right?
Right, because when you have a soft pull pulled, it's not like it didn't even happen.
That's really cool.
I can't talk today because we've had like 16 outtakes.
Yeah.
It is really cool, actually. And there's no application fee.
Yes, that's also nice.
Yeah. And everything that we look over, and after we've seen the credit report, if you've done one, we can tell you how much you qualify for.
How long does this take?
About 5 minutes over the phone, unless I'm being extra talkative that day, and then
Which
it's 15.
she is. She always is. So. Prepare for a long haul. And then another 2 to 5 minutes or so for me to be able to enter the data and pull credit. That's not long at all.
It's really not. But one very, very important thing to note is that the pre-qualification letter itself that gets sent out is very, very weak. Nothing's verified yet. So with some lenders, obviously, we just talked about the fact that they don't even pull credit. And so the thing is too about this is that sellers don't like to see a pre-qualification letter.
Makes sense if you don't have any documents from the client yet.
Yeah, so sellers feel like you haven't done much in the way of actually like doing your homework, so to speak, or securing your money. Kind of like writing a check without money in the bank.
Well, I don't have a checking account, but I know that's definitely not good.
No, it is definitely not.
Okay, so now what is a pre-approval?
So a pre-approval is step 2 of the home loan process. You have to go through the pre-qualification first to get to the pre-approval part. Of course, just like if you're driving from here to, my office, you have to get through the stoplights, right? So this is the second part. And that's where you basically give me the items that I need, such as pay stubs, bank statements, W-2s, ID, things like that, to review.
So it is important for people to get those documents into you ASAP. I heard you say that for years.
Yeah, the sooner we review the stuff or get it and then review it, the faster we can send people a pre-approval and firm up how much you truly can afford. The loan officer reviews the items you provide. Once all the requested docs are in, it should not take long for us as loan officers to review it.
Keep in mind that you aren't the only client they are working with. So give them a day or so to work in the review of your stuff.
Yes, please and thank you.
Give them time because they get all crowded up. A lot of paperwork.
Yep. It is a lot of paperwork. And of course, it's, I always tell people it's the largest debt that I'm going to put you into. And your real estate agent is helping you get the largest asset, right? And I'm gonna put this in there really quick because I was researching more on inflation this morning because I'm a nerd. And real estate is actually a hedge against inflation. Anyway, so we'll keep going. So yeah, give me a little bit of time to look over the documents. Sometimes I will actually add in requesting a verification of employment if there's some confusion about your income and whatnot. But we just want to make sure that we don't see any hiccups.
I know for a fact, Mom, that hiccups in a home loan aren't good.
No, they're definitely not good. One of the most important things to note, and a huge takeaway from this conversation, is that a pre-qualification or a pre-approval is not a commitment to lend because the underwriter has not yet seen your file.
Yet, yes, sorry about that. This is the next major step. I have heard that tons of times.
Yeah, correct. And nor does it...
I can't talk either.
I know. It's been a rough morning with our dog. And nor does a commitment for you, the borrower, to accept the loan from that lender either.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can be in the middle of your home loan process. It's not ideal, but you can switch lenders if needed. And it's not ideal due to timing, right? There's just not enough time in the month if you're switching midstream.
Yeah, I could see that.
Now, the underwriter is the one who decisions the loan. You've probably heard me say that, that term a lot. In other words, issues the commitment or suspends or denies the loan.
I know you don't like those last two words.
No loan officer does, honey.
I bet not.
In our next few videos, we are going to be talking about automated or computer approval and versus the actual underwriting of the approval and then conditions of your loan.
That will be interesting to share for sure. Thanks for watching.
And be sure to share and subscribe our video. Let's talk mortgage.